Pushpendra is a visionary leader who started as a businessman, transitioned into a student, and finally became a serial entrepreneur. He started a company, Walkover, which is dedicated in elevating technology. Let's hear his perspectives on driving innovation in tech startups.
So first, let me introduce myself. I'm a serial entrepreneur, and I started my startup journey 20 years ago, and was when I was a kid. And yeah, from that point of time, things are changed in the market. When we started, there was no framework, so you can understand the technology was very new at that point of time. And when we seen before 2023, things were quite different. And after 23, you can see the AI has come up, and the entire world has changed. We are a product startup, tech startup, you say. Our first revenue making the famous startup is Message 91, which is quite famous in the India and worldwide. We have more than 20,000 businesses we serve. And my journey was fantastic. We learned a lot by building this product. Of course, I will share you the details, my experiences, my learnings.
Okay.
And we started multiple products while Message 91 was in the automation mode. I strongly believe the automation thing. I don't manual stuff. I don't like humans focus on the anything other than having fun. So we started one more automation platform, which is workflow automation. If you want to connect to multiple applications, you can use via socket. So that's my another next startup.
So, how do you stay ahead of technological trends and keep your SaaS products innovative and competitive?
Okay. It's a tough question. And it's about the culture, I think.
Okay.
How do I keep my products with the tech, the futuristic tech? What is the question? Exact question?
The question is, how do you keep your SaaS products innovative and competitive?
Innovative and competitive.
Yeah.
Okay. So first, I don't believe in the competition. I believe in something creating a value. If I always say my team that if somebody is happy with another customer, with another vendor, don't ask him to switch.
Okay.
We always focus on the problem solving, the real problem. So this is I think it's not about anything, any strategy or anything. It's about the culture I build here. It's about the team, how they think about it. So my answer is the culture. We focus on primarily the culture, the team, the people, how do they think, and this is how they build the product. Ultimately, okay, give me a very good example. So when we are a SaaS product, we are building something in the SaaS. Now we are building a product which has to be number one in the industry. How will it be number one? Because we have to be using the number one product. So in the CRM, in the team chat, or whatever the products we use internally, we use the number one product.
So the next question is, can you share a significant technological shift your startup successfully navigated, and what were the lessons you learned from it?
Okay. So first it was quite a long time ago when the Slack was new. Everyone was talking on the Gmail chat, and I introduced Slack, and everyone was saying, why do we need Slack? We have Google Chat and we can, easily talk there. You are just wasting money. So we have a very culture, very, open culture when anybody can say anything. So they were saying, why are we wasting money? Now, and it was very tough questions to answer because Gmail was solving the same problem of chatting, but Slack was also, communicating internally, the intranet chatting. And it was very hard to explain them that why is it important. Sometime you need to use the product which are quite, famous in the industry, and most of the big or maybe the futuristic startups are already started using it. You know why? Because maybe you have not seen the problem which they are facing, or maybe you don't know the problem you are already having. So, or maybe you will have in the future, you know. So your question is how, what technology I implemented, or what challenges I faced. So
Yeah.
this was one of the example. The Slack was, very simple thing, but still I faced a lot of challenges. The second example, after 2023, AI has come. Now, most of the developers are saying if we started using AI, will be not a good developer. The era of,
Hmm.
accountants was there, the calculator has come, and people were saying if you start using calculator, our numbers will be less, our knowledge, our skill set will be lower. So this is the same time. People are rigid, developers are rigid to use the AI because they think it will hamper their skill set.
I see.
And I'm, of course, so it's again the very tough thing. If they want, it's a very tough for me. I have to force it.
So moving ahead, what were the key factors which drive innovation in your startup, especially in SaaS products?
Again, I will say it's about the uh, culture. I
Okay.
always say everyone that please be open and always stay, always drive at the front. I mean, be sit at the front seat so you can see the future. And when you can see the future, you can bring up those ideas which you can implement in our products. And that's how uh, we are little ahead in the from the innovation point of view. The second thing, we have to put some of the people, some of their time in research, and of course the fund as well. We have to give them time. Of course, it's the people are organization. So, and we always do a lot of experiments with our. We should not do the experiments with our customers, but we do that. We
Definitely.
bring a lot of, we bring a lot of features and a beta, and of course our customers say that this is good or this is bad, and so yeah, just so in our product, we we take bold decisions. That's what we do. We take bolder decisions.
Okay. And what other strategies do you use to foster creative problem solving?
This first, we need to appreciate. Suppose someone came to you, and you are a very busy person, and somebody has a very bad idea, but he has idea. Now, if you are busy, you will maybe say, no, this is not a good idea, or whatever. But always start with yes. Oh, wow, this is a good idea. Maybe.
Yeah, the positive.
Thanks for coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, positive. Because maybe if it's a bad idea, it's okay. It's okay. He has started thinking at least. He's bringing an idea. So first, appreciate. Start with, wow, yes. The second thing, design your metrics in such a way that fosters problem solving, creativity, ideas. So maybe at the end of the week or month, you should uh, check their performance on the basis of how many ideas they actually submit.
Okay.
And third is the delegation. If you don't delegate, uh, they don't feel ownership, and then they won't bring ideas. So I think delegation is very important. So these three things, I think, foster the innovation in any organization.
Okay. So the last question is, which emerging technologies do you think will impact SaaS the most, and how is your startup preparing for it?
I always said 23, the market has changed. My answer would be different. But after 23, especially in the SaaS, there will be many Me Too SaaS products
Okay.
because it's easy to build technology. It's easy to build launch a product now. And I'm sure after a GPT, it will be easy to discover as well. The pricing will be lower down for all the startups, for all the SaaS products. So one challenge will be here that low pricing and margin will be less. And if you talk about the technology, I feel any product you buy, you use in your organization, it has to be AI first, not AI enabled. Huge difference, when I say AI first and AI enabled. So it has to be AI first. And you should use the best possible product. If machine can do something, human should not do
Okay.
that particular. Okay. So buy those kind of, automation softwares in your organization. We personally use Cursor for the coding help, and there are many things has come up even for the attendance as well. Even I am not a big believer of attendance. I'm a believer of metrics, although, but anything machine can do, make it happen by machine only.